Good evening, everyone. We are back again on Fantasy Premier League Game Week 9 review, and then we're also gonna have Game Week 10 preview. This is DevB, and I'm gonna bring in Kishen.
Hello,
Wonderful
hello,
weekend.
hello.
Yeah,
Yes, 5-0.
wonderful 5-0. Okay, yeah, I know. You guys are pumped up. I think it's been a fantastic week for Chelsea and Liverpool as well.
No, it's
Big
it's been
game.
a fantastic week for all the big teams.
Exactly. So we again we'd like to thank our viewers as usual. I'm grateful to all our viewers that we are still having a lots of viewers, and thanks for supporting us this season. And please like, subscribe, and follow us on Footy Talk on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter for more footy news updates. And we will have a special show next week, a Diwali show. But it's not
Mm.
going to be like traditional show or what. We're going to have a regular show, but it's going to be probably a bit lengthy, like 30 minutes or something like that. But today we have our um, FPL Game Week 9 top scorer, Dakshin Ram. Dakshin, um,
Hi, hello.
okay, to all the viewers, due to some technical issues, we have to put Dakshin back on the audio instead of video. So, Dakshin, feels good that you're the winner of the Game Week 9. And
Yeah,
I suppose that you're a United fan. I mean, all the viewers take note that Dakshin is a United supporter. He's a
true.
United fan, and Dakshin, going straight into your team, and I'm going to hand over it to Kishen. But before that, to all our viewers, do not forget our sponsor Footsie app on Play Store and Apple Store. Go and find them and download and utilize and benefit from this. And thanks to Tazweed, I mean, you can see on the right side of our window that we have the Footsie app, and you can find them. Thanks to them, and also Kishan, over to you.
All right. Hi, Dakshin. Hi. Uh,
Hi.
how how was your weekend?
Um, in the FPL thing,
Uh,
it was good, but the real game week was a bit of a disaster. So
so
mixed
basically,
feelings.
there's a pros and cons for you, lah. So you are the leader for this game week 9, but then you guys came out short in
No,
the
he has to
derby,
be he
right?
has to be grateful that he did well in the FPL.
Yes.
And you know,
But still, the game week is a big bigger than the FPL thing. But I knew
Yeah.
like
Okay.
Salah was going to score. But
Okay. So
that's
it's
where
okay.
we are coming to right now.
Yeah, we'll jump straight to your FPL team. So viewers, this is Dakshin's team. Quite impressive, you know. Just one question, Dakshin. Just before the
yeah,
Liverpool United game, what was your score?
my which score? The total score?
No, just before the United games, and including all like Salah and Trent.
Oh, okay. Like
Trent
yeah, it was
Alexander.
around. I was like around 40 or 50. It wasn't
Yeah,
too much.
it's like a huge spike, right? Of
Yeah, it
uh,
was a big spike. I wasn't expecting it honestly.
The
okay.
the the thing that helped him probably turn Alexander Arnold and also Salah. I mean, if
Yes.
you would have captained Salah, man, that was nailed on.
Just
Yeah,
one question, Dakshin. As for
yeah,
your captain, right? Your captaincy,
yeah.
have you used the triple captain?
No, no, not yet.
Oh,
Very, very, very smart.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's just jump straight to your team and then for some analysis. Since
Okay.
you're a United fan, right, bro? Uh, Coming into this big derby, why did you put Salah instead of Ronaldo?
First, like the Manchester United structure wasn't it wasn't very good, and especially we haven't been keeping clean sheet for a very long time because our defense is a bit of shambles, and there's a problem going between the manager and the players are not in a very good situation. So I knew like the Liverpool had a big hand in this game, and Salah
Nice.
was in a very good form actually. Like the goals he
Yeah.
scored and the number of assists. So it felt like I think we should maintain our composure and not bring our feelings into this. So I thought Salah was the best option to go for.
True, true. So viewers, as you all can hear what Dakshin said, put away the sentiment values. So when you are playing FPL, it's all about, yeah, gaining points, and it's all about becoming the, I mean, gaining the highest point, right? Correct, right, Dakshin?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Yeah.
But Kishan, I have something. I just noticed something that his his mid four
Mm.
scored him uh 63 points, which is not even compromising the rest. One, two, three, four, five, six
Yeah.
players. My goodness.
No, actually,
Yeah.
that's the beauty of playing a back three. You know, you either have
Exactly.
extra one player forward or extra one more player at midfield.
Actually, I got one question for the
Yeah.
Ram. Ram, what made
Uh,
you made
yeah.
what made you select Livramento and Trent Arnold? Because
Trent
both
basically. Sorry.
no, Livramento actually scored a goal and he conceded two goals, but yet I mean,
Okay.
I think the 9 point is fine.
Yeah,
Trent
yeah.
Arnold clean sheet and also assist,
An assist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and your front three is quite bad as well. I mean, like 15, 16 points.
Hmm.
What made you
Yeah.
had a Vardy, and probably
Oh,
you can
okay.
talk about the entire lineup. I mean, you can carry on.
Yeah, 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 sure. Like basically, Trent is because I thought the Liverpool had a good run of fixtures, so I thought he will. It was good. I had a lot of money in the bank, and I thought it will be a good option to go for a premium defender. And when I was seeing the fixtures and the fixtures was actually sweet for Liverpool, so I thought he will get many clean sheets. Like because the first thing which you want to see for defenders getting a clean sheet because that's the easiest point to get.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
Livramento was basically a big differential in the beginning, but I think
Yeah.
now everyone is going for Livramento because he's cheap and he's getting a lot of points. So I think
Okay.
Livramento is a must to have. And I think for them the fixture is quite easy as well, like the coming game week. So I think it's a big plus point if we have him.
Talk us through your
Uh,
mid four.
Sorry.
Talk us through your middle four.
Okay, okay. So middle four, basically Gallagher. Like I think I took him around game week 5 or game week 6 because I wanted a differential to climb up the ranks, but unfortunately he hasn't been giving much of return. And for transferring, I didn't find any good midfielder around his price. And Benrama, basically, I think I went on the train a bit late. He scored all the big points, and after that I took him. But after that,
Yeah.
just one game week he scored a big point, but after that it's just been disappointing. And Foden actually was a risk actually because we know
Oh.
like Pep, he just likes to change the team sheet like every week, and I
Squad
didn't know
rotation.
because
Mm.
yeah, it's because they have a very deep squad and everyone is a good player. And
Yeah.
because like even he played in the Champions League game, so I thought it was a mistake to put him in the. I actually wanted to put him in the bench, but my bench was a bit weak, so I didn't have any option. So,
Okay.
but still, if Foden plays, even if he plays for 30 minutes, he has a big chance for scoring or even making an assist. So I thought he was a
Nice.
good asset, and I trusted him because last 2 weeks also he didn't score many big. This week I thought something was coming, so I just made him start in the week, and obviously he
But
did a
but
good job.
but but Dakshin, I have to ask you a question. You have not used your triple captain. You have not used your free hit. You have not used your bench boost. How much did you actually took a gamble to get this lineup, or you just made one single transfer, or you had any
No,
extra
no,
transfer?
yeah, yeah. This was a long. Actually, I don't use. I use like I think for a long term plan. I don't do like two like maximum. I do two changes. More than that, I don't usually do that.
So you took a
I
gamble of
drive.
minus. You took a gamble of -4.
No, no. This week, no, no. This week I just did the. I
Normal
changed
transfer.
Lukaku for Wadi. Yeah, I just changed Lukaku
Ah,
because Lukaku
okay.
was injured. So for me, I thought I had a big amount of money because of Lukaku. So for his price, Wadi actually looked pretty good in the last couple of weeks, but unfortunately he got injured.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Okay, okay. That's nice. That's nice.
Hmm.
Was it quite disappointing for you to see? One question. You have no
Yeah.
United players in your. FPL.
Yeah, true, true. Like at the beginning, I had three. I had actually at the beginning of like the FPL this season, I had Maguire, Shaw, and Bruno Fernandes. And like as I said, like we didn't keep many clean sheets, and Shaw just returned some, I think, two or three assists. So that was a big failure, and I changed them around the like the fourth or fifth game week. And I had Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes for a while, but then the fixtures were actually getting a bit like too many FDR ratings were just 4, 5, and we just had like two or three in the middle. So I thought
I
like there are other.
I'm in the same situation as you. I sold Greenwood. I dropped Bruno, and I'm on
Yeah.
the verge of selling Ronaldo probably next transfer window because
Oh, I
I
see.
it's not returning anything at the moment. But also Antonio been like up and down.
Yeah.
Vardy is injured right now. I think the prominent strikers probably can look at Huang,
Hmm.
and there's no others right now.
Yeah. True. True.
So, what would
Yes.
be your advice based on this for the game week 10? Because we are going into the preview of game week 10 right now.
Okay.
Um, I'm not very sure about the fixtures. I think Leicester playing Arsenal on Saturday,
Yeah. I think so.
Early
Even I'm
game.
not sure.
and
Hmm.
Newcastle is playing Chelsea.
Yeah.
Liverpool is playing Brighton. I think you should keep Salah. Or maybe
Yeah.
you would like to say anything about keeping Salah for this game, or gambling,
Yeah.
taking a triple captain, or just leave it as a captain.
No, no. I think Salah. I don't think anyone should be taking Salah out of their team for a while because he's been a complete different player this season. And like as a United fan, I actually respect Salah now. He's been amazing this season. Still,
Yep,
it's a
yep.
bit of a pain to see, but still we have to respect a good player and
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
yeah. So I
It,
think
it,
it's a no-brainer to keep him in a team.
I think the pain has been there for entire Premier League for the past 5 seasons. It's not only this season, bro.
Yeah, but especially this season, it's been like really good. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Any other
Yeah.
any other tips that you would like to share with our Foodie Talk network FPL managers?
Okay. Yeah, so basically, as I said, like just try to get your team for a longer period. Just don't see like first like the next game week or the game week after that. Plan for at least 5 game weeks after that, so that you don't have to panic and just make a -8 or -12 because yeah, trust me, because we
Exactly.
do mind it.
Rightly said. Rightly
Yeah,
said.
it looks a bit small and it might think like if I gamble this I might get a bigger price, but at the end of season if you count everything you will have a big total of minus. So I recommend you to keep your minus points as little as possible.
Yes,
Like if
yes,
you
yes.
even if you have Vardy, I will just if a player is injured, just keep him until you get a like confirmation from the team. And if you don't get any confirmation, try to see a bench. If you have any good player in the bench, use him and just don't try to take him out of the game week because he might play this game week or even the next game week. And if he scores, then it will be a big problem. You may think, oh, I missed it. I should bring him again. Then if you take him again, then he might not score. So it might become a big problem. So it's a big
Yeah,
headache.
actually,
I think it's
uh,
better to be patient.
Kishan.
guys, Dakshin, he actually put out a good point there.
Hmm.
Must always keep an eye on the official news released by the club, because when you look at the players that in FPL, some of them might have the triangle thing. It all depends
Mhm.
on colors. So the trickiest one is the yellow color one, because they have
Yeah.
50% and also 75%. So, which is chances of playing. So it's better for you to keep an eye on the official news or from the official website about the players' availability.
I have experienced that on Rafinha.
Yeah,
I went based on that indication. I dropped him to the bench, and apparently he scored 8 points. And that week, my midfield four actually scored the lowest point. So, you know, it's an experience and a gamble that I'm also
yeah,
sharing to the rest of them. So keep an eye on that, and also you can also get information from this show as well, because we will be actually telling what is going on as well. and also on our WhatsApp group, which is everyone knows,
Yeah.
but not for the public viewers, of course.
Mm.
And Kishan, your thoughts on Game Week 10?
Uh, Game week
Uh,
10, I would say it's gonna be a
give me a defender, a midfielder, and a forward that you think could bring a good luck for all our managers.
midfielder. Of course, it's Salah
Yep,
because he's running on hot form now. Even if he doesn't score hat trick, he doesn't score two goals, couple of goals. He will at least the most important thing he might assist.
yep,
And as for defender wise, I don't know about Brentford defenders this week, this coming game week because David Raya is injured.
yep.
So he is injured. So I'm not quite sure about their defenders, how they will perform without David Raya. But
Mm-hmm.
actually keep an eye on Ben Chilwell, because he's back into the lineup.
Do you
And
really think Chilwell can keep a clean sheet against Newcastle? I mean, not to disrespect to Newcastle after losing their managers, but this could be a chance for Newcastle to actually revive and regroup and get
uh,
back to where they belong to.
uh, there's actually two scenarios there. One is that Newcastle is now with their caretaker,
Yep,
and it's without Steve Bruce, so they might have a different gameplay. But we must not look down on Chelsea also because they are the leader of the EPL
exactly,
as for
exactly,
now. And
exactly.
now, this recent past few matches, Thomas Tuchel actually brought in his younger version of fullbacks. I mean, wingbacks. Sorry, uh, it's what's his name? The right-sided guy, and also Ben Chilwell. I forgot what's his. Oh, Rhys James. Sorry, Rhys James.
Okay,
So actually, keep an eye on Ben Chilwell lah, because these past three matches he's been scoring goals and also been giving out assists for the team. And it all started from the Champions League, if I'm not mistaken. Champions League, and then Brentford, and then last week against Norwich. So he's been scoring like three games in a row. As for striker, I really like to put Huang Yi-chan in the team.
okay,
Uh,
okay.
not not because I'm Asian or Dave's Asian or what. No, because I think he settled up quite okay, quite good.
With the given form of Everton right now, Wolverhampton playing Everton, I think Huang will
Yeah,
be the best pick. That's a good one. That's a good one.
yeah.
Man City, Crystal Palace.
Man City, Crystal Palace, like how Dakshin said, it's always a gamble to put Man City players in. Am I right, Dakshin?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's always a gamble because you're like how Dakshin said just now. Man City, they actually have a good squad depth. So anytime, any games, Pep Guardiola he can make these rotations. So I think Phil Foden and also like players like Grealish from Man City. These are the two players I think it's prominent players.
Yep, yep, yep.
They will play in every matches. Doesn't matter he's coming off the bench or they're starting
And
off his
and and
lineup.
also look out for Watford players this weekend.
Yeah, Andy
Uh,
King,
yep.
Dennis, and also Joao Pedro. Yeah,
Yeah. And Joshua King as well. I mean, Joshua King was on right
yeah,
form, so I think could be a gamble. I mean, you guys can analyze before choosing Joshua King for the weekend.
yeah.
Because
True.
Watford playing Southampton at Vicarage Road,
Mm,
Spurs playing United.
yeah,
Could be another tricky game, or high scoring game. Norwich,
yeah.
Leeds United. There's some games that you actually gain some points, like Man City, Crystal Palace, Liverpool, Brighton. Leicester, Arsenal too close. Burnley, Bradford, still two tight teams.
Yep.
Newcastle, Chelsea. I mean, as you said, Ben Chilwell. Aston Villa, West Ham, which is another interesting game. So,
Tight
I
game. It's
wish
gonna be a
all
tight
the
game.
best. I wish all the best to all our um,
FPL
FA managers
managers.
this week.
And also
Okay, and
congratulations to Dakshin for this
Uh,
for getting the highest point for the game week 9. And
yeah,
thanks
thank you.
Dakshin. Thanks, Dakshin,
And
Yeah,
for
thank you for having me. It was a great
yeah. Thanks,
opportunity.
Darshan,
thanks.
he likes to call it Darshan, but I think your name Ram is nicer for me, easier for me to call. So Ram, thanks for joining our show, and thanks to all our viewers for watching Rumor Has It with Devi and Kishen. I really
Yes.
hope Darshan you will come into the show next week. It's going to
Yeah.
be a
Yeah,
special show.
so
Who knows? Salah
okay,
might
yeah.
save you again. Who knows? Salah might
Yeah.
save you again.
I
uh,
hope so not.
Please,
Oh,
to
why?
our viewers, like, subscribe, follow.
Yep, yep,
Put it
yep.
on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Ram, share as well this
Sorry?
show. We will have this
Yeah.
show on the YouTube. You can share with your friends later. You can
Yeah,
tell them
sure.
that I'm appearing on YouTube. So thanks to all our viewers. We will be back next week.
Yeah.
And thank you, Ram, Kishan. Good
Thank
night.
you.
Okay. Thank
See you
Bye.
guys.
you.
Ciao.
Bye bye bye.